Here is a very quick video of making a hat for a gnome on my brother embroidery machine. Hopefully everything stays in focus and I can just do this one-handed. Okay, first of all, I've got my fabric here cut ready. We go over to here and we press embroidery, and then we go up to here, lower the foot and start the machine. This here is doing what they call a die line, and this will show me where to place my fabric. I've got the machine slowed down because sometimes the fabric can be a little bit hard to work with. So if the machine is running at half the speed, it's easier if something terrible happens. Okay, that's the basic die line, and that will show me, as I said, where I have to place the fabric. I'm just going to lower my machine foot now, because that will allow the fabric to just slide better. And here we go. And put the first piece of fabric on here. Excuse the focus on the camera. Smooth that down. And then you need to put the foot down and sew. Some people might think it's just as easy as pressing a button and walking away, but let me tell you, you never ever walk away and leave one of these running, because they know the minute you leave the room and they will do something really terrible and get all tangled up or bunched up or worse and break needles. I've had all sorts of things happen, even just picking up a pair of scissors off the floor. I just sit here and watch. Okay, that's the basic hat. That is, this fabric now is attached to this, which is the stabilizer, which means nothing can move. My next step is to add the heart. It's quite difficult to hold the camera and do this. Can see what we're doing here. Now this is the woolly metal stitching around the heart. At the moment the machine's still running at half speed. It is a lot faster than this, but when I'm making something like this I always run at half speed. If I'm doing a big piece of embroidery I'll often speed the machine up. Okay, I'm going to pause the video there while I trim the heart with these lovely special scissors. Okay, the heart is now trimmed off and the hoop is now back in the machine. I always take the hoop off to do trimming because it's much easier and you don't run the risk of trimming through the stabilizer. Okay, this is my other bit of fabric. This is the other part of the hat, which I'm now going to attach again, making sure everything's really smooth. Sorry if this video is a bit wobbly. I actually do have a mobile phone stand, but it's really difficult to place it. When the machine's running, the desk is quite vibrating, so it tends to fall over. I always like to keep smoothing the fabric down because it keeps it nice and flat. Because of the foot here is raised up a little, it won't drag the fabric, which I found that it's much better like that. You can lower these feet or higher them quite a bit. It does make all the world of difference. And now we're going back the other way. I'm going to stop that for a moment. I'm just going to go over and alter the speed and then come back and finish the hat. Because this is all tacked down now, there's no danger of anything getting scrunched up or caught. But now you can see the machine is now operating at full speed. It will slow down on its own and speed up to deal with difficult bits or corners. Hopefully you can hear me because it's quite noisy. I always think it sounds like a helicopter. Here we go. And we're just over the 10-minute mark, and that is just made a hat for a gnome. It's a large hat. There we go. And that's all done. Now all I've got to do is remove it from the hoop, remove the stabiliser and trim. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope it wasn't too wonky for you.